What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lambo, and we're back with another video, guys. And the boots have finally shipped. A lot of people are finally receiving them. The only problem is they aren't actually the boots. And hate to tell you, but I told you so. But hey, don't listen to me. Don't take my word for it. We'll just go ahead and look at the evidence and look at the proof. But we got a lot to talk about, guys, so make sure you have slapped the piss out of the like button, and you've also kicked the subscribe button. You know, treated him like the redhead stepchild that he is. Also, if you got a question or a comment or a complaint or a query or a quibble, or you just want to let me know how long you've been waiting for your order, or how long you've been supporting the channel, or anything like that, you want to say anything, I'll definitely get back to you. Make sure you drop it down below in the comment section. Before we get into the video, guys, make sure you are following me over on Instagram at LamboAndy. We are currently planning our trip down to the Yeezy warehouse in California. I want to meet up with a bunch of you guys, have a great time, raid the warehouse, do a bunch of crazy shit. So make sure you're following me over on Instagram at LamboAndy so you can stay up to date and have the most news and when we're doing stuff, so you can be in the loop. Also, if you're interested in any Yeezy Gap stuff like this polar fleece hoodie or any type of Yeezy Gap stuff, head over to kivadokicks.com. Use code Lambo at checkout to get your discount. They have a massive selection, and they actually ship your stuff within like a week. So you're not going to be waiting like 2-3 weeks. You'll get it really, really quick. So head over there, use my code. You won't regret it. All right, guys. Let's hop into the video. Now, if you've been following the channel for a while, you know we've been covering the whole Yeezy saga, when stuff drops, when things are being shipped, and this and that. And we all know that orders are taking forever to ship. And my order that was made on December 25th was actually canceled a few weeks back after waiting almost 13 plus weeks. It was canceled. I'm still waiting on an order from January 13th, which we're gonna, keep waiting on and see what happens. But now, if you guys know, during that time, Ye was doing a lot of crazy shit, and he still is doing a lot of crazy shit on Twitter and that type of thing. But during that time, he released the swastika shirt, which also is never going to ship, and you can quote me on that, and I promise you, you're never going to get your shirt. So if you order that HH01, he just took your money. You're never going to get it. You'll probably eventually get a refund, but I promise you, you're never getting your shirt. You can go ahead and quote me. I don't care. You can argue with me all you want until you actually get that shirt shipped to you. I'm right. Okay, so once you get that shirt, you can come back in the comments and say, oh, you were wrong. I actually got it. Until then, shut up. Because I can promise you the swastika shirt is not a real shirt that he's ever going to ship or sell. Okay, that's the whole reason he was taken off of Shopify, because he was selling something that wasn't actually for sale, and that's against their terms of service. If he was selling the swastika shirt, nothing would have happened. The fact that he had merchandise up that wasn't real and people were buying it, that's why he got shut down. I've already made a video on it. You can believe me if you want. I don't really care. I'm just letting you know you're never going to get that shirt. So if you're waiting on it, you're an absolute zesty glazer simp who just doesn't want to accept the truth. And the truth is, you're never getting the shirt. All right, so I just wanted to mention that shirt real quick, because along that same lines, he actually released a boot along with some other stuff, and the boot is finally shipping, right? So people are finally getting shipping confirmation on this SL-03 boot. But guess what? The boot is actually just the slides. Again.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
People are getting their delivery confirmation and delivery notice, and the boots are all being sent out, and people on Reddit and people on the comments and everywhere are saying, oh, I told you that they're gonna ship. Everyone was saying they were fake. I knew they were real.
Got him! Got him!
Joke's on you, dummy. You get your box and it's a pair of the slides. I'm telling you now, the boots probably don't exist either, okay? Now, they might, okay? This actually has a chance of existing, and I don't know how they're gonna rectify all these problems that they've created by sending out the wrong thing. The boots might exist, but I told you this months and months and months ago. This shit is a scam. Okay, it's a scam. Now, people think a scam is people taking your money and running off and disappearing. No, a scam is an unauthentic scheme. It's an unauthentic practice. You don't have to steal money for it to be a scam. Them simply saying, oh, we're going to ship your stuff in 10 weeks and then changing it to 13 and then changing it and never shipping it and just keep extending the time, that in and of itself is defined as a scam. Okay? A company selling you something, telling you it's going to take 10 weeks, then changing it to longer, then changing it to longer, then shipping you out the wrong stuff, a shoe that's not even the same shoe, that is unauthentic. That is a scam. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. That is dishonest. It is dishonest practice, and that's all a scam is. It's dishonest practices, okay? And that's exactly what this is. So a lot of people have been receiving their boots, but the boots are actually just another pair of slides. So I'm really interested to see how the people who have been defending Ye and defending all this are going to defend this. I mean, there's no defending it. I mean, I get if you're a fan of someone, you know, I'm a huge fan of Ye, and, you know, this is all his shipping stuff is, you know, it's crazy, but I'm still a big fan. Okay, fine. You can be a big fan, but you can also admit that his shipping, his company, is completely a complete joke, is a complete shit show, you know? And that's all I'm trying to say. I don't care if you're a fan. I don't care if you love everything he does and he can't do any wrong in your eyes. That's fine. But you can also admit that what's going on here is a complete joke, right? So I'm sorry for you guys that ordered the boots. I actually didn't order the boots, right? I know a lot of people that did order the boots and they're waiting and waiting and waiting, and now they're excited to get them, and it's actually just the slides. So I highly recommend you guys disputing it with your bank. If you ordered these boots and you got the slides, I would dispute it with your bank, file a dispute, say that you got the wrong stuff that you ordered, say that the company's not responding to you, they're not reaching out, they're not being responsive, because they're not, and hope you can get your money back. And same thing with the HH01. If you ordered that swastika shirt like a loser, and you're waiting on it, I would ask for your money back from Yeezy.com. And if they don't respond or give it to you, I would dispute it with your bank, because you're not going to get that shirt. That shirt is not going to ship. So if you got it, you bought it, that's literally just $20 in his pocket that you're never going to get back unless you do something about it. So it's up to you. If you want to just, you know, let him keep your 20, that's totally fine. Me personally, I don't let people play with my money, and I don't like people holding my money hostage for months and months on end, not knowing what the hell's going on. So I would get my money back. All right. And another thing I'll just mention real quick before we end the video. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that Ye can discuss and talk about and go on rants and go on X and all this stuff and just talk about anything and everything under the sun, but won't come out and just mention his customers, his fans that have been waiting months and months and months. He won't even come out and say, damn, I know my shipping shit is fucked up right now, but we're working on it. We're working on getting this straightened out. Don't worry, guys. I'm here with you. Like, nothing. Absolute zero. Radio silence on that front. And if that doesn't show you guys that he doesn't give a flying fuck about you, I don't know what does. He will go on any other rant, any other spree about anything else. But when it comes to your money and how long you've been waiting for stuff, he refuses to talk about it, won't answer questions, won't even bring it up himself. It's a scam, guys. All right? I don't know what else to tell you, but he doesn't give a shit. He's taking your money, doing whatever he wants with it. Maybe you'll get your stuff. Maybe you won't. Maybe you'll get some wrong stuff. All right? And it's just a huge joke. It's just a massive joke. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I was not surprised when I heard that these boots are just the slides. I wasn't surprised because I had a feeling that these things were just thrown up on the site just for a cash grab, because it was so haphazardly thrown up there. The pictures looked like shit, and they were just thrown up on the site for like a day or two, and then everything was taken down. So I'm pretty sure somebody, whether it was Ye or someone on the back end, just threw a bunch of sample pictures up. just to get a bunch of money before the site went down, and it's a scam. So sorry if you got scammed, but I'm definitely interested to know what you guys think down below. Do you think the boots are gonna ship? Are you still holding on to hope? Are you still, after all this BS, still defending this somehow, saying, well, it's only 20 bucks. I mean, how can you be mad? If that's the case, go ahead and send me 20 bucks, 40 bucks, 80 bucks, you know, whatever, 100 bucks, and I'll get it back to you in 6 months. Trust me, I'll get it back to you. I'll send you stuff. I'll send you your money, and, you know, don't worry, I'll get it back to you in 6 months. Just, if you like handing out money and waiting, go ahead and hand me some money and then wait, okay? Because you don't. But that's all I had, guys. I just wanted to jump on here real quick and let you know that the boots are not the boots, and they appear to be just the slides, just an insane scam, an insane cash grab, and I'm very interested to see how all this plays out. Will he ever mention it? Will he ever come out and say anything about it? I highly doubt it, but I guess there's hope, and I guess we'll see. So let me know down in the comments, did you order these boots? Did you order the HH shirt and you're still waiting on it? Because that you're never going to get. But the boots, let me know down below. Did you get a pair of these slides? Is yours, say, in transit? I'm interested to know. So drop a comment down below. I'll definitely get back to you. Hit that like button on the way out the door. Slap that subscribe button if you haven't. And guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Deuces.
Bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, boys, they wanna be